You ain't playing Pac on me, are you? Oh, you playing Pac on me. Oh, okay, he's playing Pac on me, man. And luckily, I've trained myself for this. I've seen many a Sinji set. Ain't nothing I don't know about Pac-Man. I've seen Kiwi. I've seen T. I know it all.
Hell yeah, man. I love that. But yeah, let's see if the choice of Pac-Man will make a difference here for,
Forward tilting them out. Galaga coming out to play. And that's it, right? You're always going to be hiding behind that hydrant. That hydrant is really going to be your home, right? Like, that's the anthill. You always come back to it. Whenever you don't know what to do, you go back to the anthill. And that's the plan right now.
Yeah, it's a home base when you're playing, like, freeze tag with your friends. Like, nope. As long as I'm here, I'm okay. You can't do anything about it.
And that's the nexus right there, man. And a minion spawn out of that, so you got to be careful. Because so far, I mean, Chag looking good, right? Gabs trying to do everything he can, try to box Chag out, gain some space to pull some fruit. And so far, honestly, doing a okay job. You know, not quite enough to get the bills paid, but enough to, like, delay it for a little bit.
Yep. Yeah, it's definitely like, ooh, but wow. The long-lasting hitbox of Palu's up smash will catch right there. And again, great follow-up there from Chag to get that first stock. Again, I was going to say Pac-Man up close is definitely a little more awkward to fight than you'd think. His smash attacks come out really fast, and because of the way he, like, cocks his body back and, like, makes it shifts his hurt box ever so slightly. So this character up close is definitely no slouch. Palutena, pound for pound, one of the best characters in your grill in the game.
Yeah, no questions asked. Like, even right here, you can see off of one exchange, really, Chag was able to rack up so much damage and manages to respond to a roll in from Gabs as well. Gabs just trying to gain some space here. Nice, just hits him with the dash forward, dash back, forward smash. And honestly, like, it looks like simple, but it's honestly such a good option.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, man. There's so much about this character that makes him a menace to fight, but F-Smash will catch the Hydrant, the Galaga, and the Pac-Man at the same time. So Chag, once again, extending their lead right now. Up 2 stocks is only less than 20% on the table.
Okay, let's see. Neutral air, drag down into the grab there to get a nice quick conversion and forces Gabs right into the corner immediately. This stock just started and we're seeing Gabs stuck in the corner, getting parried, caught by the nair. We're going to carry him from one corner to the next? No, we're going to take him right back to the old one. He tries to retreat back to home base, but to what avail? You know, it's not working out right now.
I was going to say, that was definitely a scary position to be if you're Pac-Man, where the Hydrant's already on the ground, so you can't use it as a below you resource. So that definitely could have been way worse for Gabs, but Chag able to only get away with it with minimal damage.
Okay, let's see. Tries to get that final up air really toward the top of the screen there to get the KO. Not gonna be able to do it. No, it does. It did. It did KO. I didn't think it would.
That move is so awkward to DI.
It is.
It's very, very weird, but you assume that maybe Gabs probably moves your control stick in a different direction. So take a look at the replays here. Once again, you're seeing the big problem coming out for Gabs.
Yeah, man, that up there, because I was thinking, like, if he was a little bit higher up, I would have thought it would have KO'd for sure, but the DI is always awkward on that. But it's like Rob up air as well, right? Like, you can ask, like, the top 10, how do you DI Rob up air? And I don't know how many of them will actually be able to tell you.
Yeah. Yeah, the hitbox on that move is just, it's so awkward with how, big it is above Palutena, and I know that they made that move, like, slightly smaller than it was in, from moving from this game from Smash 4, but could be wrong on that. Either way, here we are taking it to church the second game, Flambeau.
Yeah, we got the stained or glass. It's like we're in the beginning of a Kingdom Hearts game, but instead it's Pokemon. But with that said, I mean, so far it's working out pretty well for Chag, right? Like, Chag, I feel like the reason he's winning is not the stage, right? It's the gameplay. And this was supposed to give Gabs a little bit more space, I believe, to pull some items, maybe set up the Hydrant a little bit more. But yet we look and Chag is just stuck in the corner once again. And if not, he's getting hit by up smash when he tries to jump out the corner. So nice fundamentals coming out from Chag there.
Yeah, Palutena definitely having the tools to keep projectile zoners like Pac-Man at bay, but like you mentioned, still can't sleep. This character can get a little weird sometimes, but 145 Flambo, still not enough to say death just yet.
Yeah, we're going to see. Hits the hydrant right there. Gets the throw involved, so that's going to work out pretty nicely. Because the thing about the hydrant, of course, is if it takes 13 or more, oh my gosh, more percent, it'll go flying. And as you saw right there, it was definitely zooming.
No, for more short. Okay. Interesting reversal of fortune right there. But it will be Chag that strikes first here.
Oof.
And potentially second.
Oh, man. Goes real deep. Gonna set up for an edge guard here. Not gonna be able to find it. Honestly, Pac-Man is one of the most difficult characters to edge guard in the game. You really have to have a pretty hard read a lot of the time to be able to snipe him out of his recovery. But even with that said, Chag was able to get a good chunk of extra damage. We see Gabs doing his best to fight Chag. But now he's getting stuck in shield, gets caught in the up air. Better DI this time around.
Yep, so not just yet. Air dodging back down to the platform. Able to see, a little bit more time. Ever so slowly. But Palutena with the bell, Flambo. I am shook.
Yeah, same, dude. I'm like, that is one character you do not want to have that. Because once the church bell rings, man, it is not a good time. But luckily, the Undertaker's not coming out today. Instead, wow. Okay, yeah, no, just do it. That's smart, right? 1-for-1 trade. You're up a whole stock. May as well just throw it away, man. You're trying to get through this game.
Yeah, at this point in the game, it's just, it is math. Okay, that was hype.
Man, I wish that killed. Even though it was only 47%, I wish that killed, right? There's just the way he be stomping on you, bro. He has so much gusto. He deserved to die off of that.
I'm saying, stomp the yard, baby, in his little rain boots. That was crazy stuff, but, alas, still having a hard time here is Gabs. Definitely looking like Chag gonna punch your ticket into a top 32 qualifier with Rage.
We're going to see what Gabs is able to do here. Pac-Man does have the ability to rack up damage pretty quickly if he's able to get some conversions off of the fruit, especially with the Galaxia, but I don't know if we're going to find that today, because one thing that we've already noticed in this game in particular is Chag's ability to just reflect at the exact moments that Gabs is going to throw out an item, and it's cost him stocks. Whoa.
There we go. Once again, it is all coming up Chag in this it's the second game here, Flambo. Gabs is not at an answer. The up tilt on the platform. Again, move that people forget got buffed by Palutena. That up tilt is not kind of crazy. It will be Palutena moving on with Chag in winner's bracket.
All right. Yeah, good stuff to Chag. And, of course, valiant effort coming out from Gabs there, trying to hang on. Was unable to really get themselves on the board. Oh man, yeah, that key reflection was tough. Yeah, that's tough.
It's rough. You're looking for your keys, they're right here.
You hear the jingle jangle, and you know what comes next, man.
Yeah.
That's the thing, right? Like, I know for a lot of people, myself included, I can tell who entered the house depending on the way that someone's keys jingle. So I'm like, oh, that's mom. Oh, that's pops. Oh, that's the girl. Like,
yeah.
Chag knew.
Oh, he knew. He knew for sure, man. But again, good stuff on Chag. And one of my favorite players to watch. The kid is so good at what they do. I wish in my next life I'm that good at video games, however old